Okay, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters, we have an article here. And before we read this article, there is a clip I would like you to watch. That clip goes hand in hand with this article I will read. Yes, I will first show you the video and then I will read the article. But the content of this article, according to, let me just read some headlines. The United States of Biafra and United States of America have signed to defend Christians in Nigeria and Biafra country. That is what Ngozi Orabueze put out there. This is Ngozi Orabueze. Look at it here. The Deputy Prime Minister of United States of Biafra. So, but here, I want to make a correction here. Maybe she didn't understand well, or maybe it is English interpretation differs. What happened here is that the government of Donald J. Trump have approved machineries. They have just approved the machineries that is going to help the Biafra men on ground to fight the insurgency, because the information, in fact, the intelligence, they have already gathered it. Just like the video I published the other day, which says September, October, November is not safe in Biafra land. So that machineries are the ones who is going to curtail the kind of attack or the kind of massacre these people want to carry out in the history of Biafra land, apart from the one that happened during the genocidal war that they declared against us by Gowon and the Britain. So let me show you the clip where Trump makes some statements regarding what they signed with the government of USB. Some people will argument that, oh, why is there propaganda? When did they sign it? No, they are just not there. We are no more online country. If you want to know it. If you want to hear it. If you are still just dangling on your, what will I call it, on your fantasy world or fantasy island, no problem. You go know when the time is right. Okay, let me allow you to watch that clip and then we'll come back here to read this article from the Deputy Prime Minister. She called it press release over what happened yesterday, because their yesterday is my today, if you understand what I mean. Time difference. Oh yeah, regardez.
As you know, we recently struck Nigeria and largely ended the slaughter of great Christian populations. They have a great Christian population. They were being butchered. Thousands and thousands of people were being killed. Children, women, old people, just being slaughtered, hatched to death. They know that if they go further, the attack will be far greater, and that they don't want to really get involved anymore so much. You know, we hit them very hard. We knocked out their leader. We knocked out their second leader and their third leader. Sounds a little bit like Iran, actually. That's all about a different cause that we have to do, because we cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. Can't let it happen. So I'm saving Christians throughout the world, even though we are not in those various countries where you read about this. But they'd like to make our country just like those countries. That's where they started. They started right where we are right now. But I'm saving them by hitting these terrorists very violently and very hard. We're hitting them very hard by the greatest weapons on earth, taking them out. We know where they are. We hunt them down and we take them out. Think of it. They go into a village and they just kill everybody. It's like crazy. They will close your churches in this country. They go communist, and they're trying to. They will kill your people.
Okay, a very quick one. You have already watched the video. If you don't understand the English, please copy the voice, put it on a Grok. Let Grok help you to interpret it to your own understanding. And whatever word I am going to use here is based on my own explanation and my right to freedom of speech. It does not generalize the whole issue, or it does not generalize the main issue that brought us here. So please bear with me. Let us read before we come back and dissect more. Press release. The United States of Biafra and the United States of America have already signed a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, okay, to defend the Christians in Nigeria and in Biafra land, according to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You can go to her page and you can get hold of all these things. He said thousands of people, including children, butchered in Nigeria on daily basis. This is the word of Mazi Donald J. Trump. Nigeria, according to Nayuku Trump, he said Nigeria sounds like Iran, and not true. In fact, Iran is even better than Nigeria now, if you know what I mean. He said they go to a village and kill everyone. They will kill our people. They will end Christian religion. President Trump, now he talk that one. Okay, this one is the message that USB put out there after whatever. If you understand what I mean. Okay, it's a USB. The United States of Biafra will defend its Christian nation, people and territory from the terrorist state of Nigeria. This is Ngozi Orabueze speaking. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was silenced exactly because of what President J. Trump stated, and this duo must be released by Finland, Alexander Stubborn, and Nigeria Tunumbu, Bianca Ono Ojukwu, Peter Obi, Charles Soludo, Oti Fubara Uzodimma, and other Nigerian terrorist politicians, according to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. As we speak, according to her, these listed politicians, etc., that's etc., there is many, actively, forcefully remove, kill, maim innocent USB citizens using reintegrated terrorists in military and police uniforms. According to these are the words of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and I hope you are not mistaking it for me. Okay, all these are to attack our new Christian nation, which is United States of Biafra, according to her. Moving forward, she said, and I quote, "We will defend the new Christian nation of USB that was redeclared on the November 29th of 2024 in Lahti, Finland. We will also defend Christians in the part of the world as long as we are being given the liberty to manage our nation." In other words, he said that the fight against the persecution of Christians is going to extend from Biafra land to other parts of the world. According to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, these are her own words. So please, do not put it to me. Okay, so this is the promise we have set aside. We and the United States of America have vowed to fight this to the last end. Biafrans must be protected at all costs. All Christians in Nigeria must be protected at all costs. Okay, the last but not the least, say thanks President Donald J. Trump for making the world a better place and standing with us in this fight to regain our freedom and to set all Christians who have been held in captives in different IDP camps to regain their freedom and take over their ancestral lands and territory. That is the end of the matter, and she tagged a lot of people: Melania Trump, Eric Trump, Potusu, Secretary Rubio, Mike Rubin, Walid First, Mike Arnold, CNNI, blah 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 blah. A lot of tagging. So my brothers and sisters say, okay, this message is very very simple, and in fact, I must be honest with you. I love this message so much. I love it so much. Yes, it is good they signed that agreement. After all, Nigerian governments have signed agreement with the American mercenaries to protect the politicians, because that's exactly what happened. Over 250 250 American mercenaries, military, are in Brunei. In fact, they scattered all over the northeast, northwest, and north central. But see it, things are still going on. So their work there is just, their intelligence there is just to protect the politicians. That is what they are doing there. And anybody who is telling you that, oh, US is going to give us Biafra and then turn their back on Nigeria, that person have to think twice. They are fighting for their interests. Even if they give us Biafra, they will still be doing business with Nigeria. That is what we call it. That is transatlantic politics, a bit geopolitics. I don't know how they used to put it. I beg, help me. The kind of politics they are playing. All this enter something. Okay, so that is the truth. There, that is the truth. So somebody will say, oh, even including myself, I used to think like that too, because I can never lie. For you to praise me, I used to think like that. Now, how can America will be dealing with Biafrans and be dealing with Nigeria? No, my brother, we have no business with whatever they do with Nigeria. We have no business with whatever they do with Nigeria. Our own business is our own independence, which they are also interested in, because their own interest must also be protected in trying to give us Biafra land. Right now, they are still deliberating on their own interest in Somaliland. The reason why Trump is still delaying to announce their recognition of Somaliland. But I tell you the truth, Even if America does not announce Somaliland as a country, Israel have done so. And Israel is one of the fearless country. I mean, the country you can, if they are your ally, my brother, forget about it. Nobody dare come close. Once they hear, oh, Israel ally, now run, everybody, they go bagger. Nobody will come close. So Americans, they are doing their best in protecting the politicians in Nigeria. And our own, they are doing their best in protecting the ordinary citizens of Biafran. So you can see the difference. You can see the difference. So they don't care the masses in Nigeria. I mean America. And even if they care for the Christians. Not like Al-Majris. This is my own perspective. This is not not generalize it. I don't generalize it. This one is my own. It's what I think or what I thought in my mind. Or my own a kind of expression. You understand? So don't come out and say, oh, this is the stand of Trump or the stand of any government official. I beg you, my hand no there for that one. Anyway, before we round up, let us just dissect the comment sections. Drake said, I love this DPM because enough is enough of innocent Biafrans getting killed by the terrorists that Nigeria government integrated into their military forces. Ginika said in his speech, he has ended the Christian killings in Nigeria. Make me think that the lobbies are feeding him with wrong reports. Does he think that the work is already done? Does that mean he won't intervene anymore? Okay. Martinez said this message is for Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and her cabinet members. Please be informed that the American government need assurance of the quantity of oil that they will get after helping us to get Biafra. Please kindly sign documents with American and Israel. Shekena, according to him. Okay, the last but not the least, this one is coming from Yee. That's why I say President Trump is playing politics with lives of Christians in Nigeria. Why is he saying that they have ended Christian killings in Nigeria while hundreds of Christians are still losing their lives every day? It seems Trump has bad advisors about the happenings in Nigeria. Don't worry about that. We have people who get long leg where they reach them. This is politics, my brother. So just take it the way you see it. AGK said the president of America should accelerate the recognition of the United States of Biafra to avoid annihilation of more Christians in Biafra territory. My people, now here we go take a break. And I go hear my voice again. When I come back, please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. Follow us on all our social media handles, and our God must follow you to flog all your enemies. Oh yeah, pay it more. Have a nice day, my people. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and your Sunday. Catch you next time.